Hey guys, welcome to David vs. Film. I am David, yo soy David, and tonight I am watching Taskmaster Season 2, Episode 1. A big hey, hi, and hello to all of you, but to returning viewers, and especially returning subscribers, sup? I am so excited to start Taskmaster Season 2 with you today. It is no secret that I'm going to miss Season 1. I have said it many, many times. They were my first. They'll always be such in my heart. But I have to say, I'm excited to see a new group. I'm a very glass half full, turn the page kind of guy when I need to be. So yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting some new folks. I'm glad that Alex, of course, will be back. Greg will be back. So, you know, I'm always happy those mainstays are there, but it'll be nice to see some new people. I think it was really interesting what someone wrote in the last reaction, I believe it was, in the comments. Aslog Sophie wrote, what I find amazing about Taskmaster is that no matter who you know going in beforehand, you'll have 5 new faves coming out. And I just thought that was so well put. Could not say it better myself. That perfectly encapsulates my feelings coming out of Season 1. And from what so many of you have said, that's the feeling you get after each subsequent season. So yeah, definitely ready to jump on in. Before we do, quickly, I'll tell you, if you'd like to see the full unedited version of this reaction, the good, the bad, the ugly, all that stuff I edit out before it hits YouTube, you can find that over on my Patreon, patreon.com/DavidVersusFilm. We have Discord benefits over there where we talk about this show and everything else on the channel, poll voting to figure out what I'm going to watch next, and more. So please check that out if you would like. I always appreciate you watching here on YouTube. I simply ask that you consider clicking subscribe. Be sure to check the notification bell if you do. A like is always appreciated if you find value in this video. And last but not least, if we're not friends on Instagram, let's be friends. I'll leave a link to my Instagram down below. Oh, and be sure to leave comments. Like I was saying, that's how I get to know you guys and learn about the show. So please do that, and thank you in advance. But for now, let's grab our hymnals, boys and girls, turn to page 2016, and watch Taskmaster Season 2, Episode 1. Okay. I'm glad the song is back. I mean, I figured, but you never know. Oh, the Swedish guy! Oh, we're gonna be fine. If the Swedish guy's here, we're gonna be fine. Fear of failure.
It's a brand new series, so let's meet our brand new competitors. Doc Brown.
Doc Brown, like Back to the Future.
Joe Wilkinson.
Joe.
Jon Richardson.
John. Katherine. Richard. Don't know any of them, but glad to meet them.
Alex Horne.
Hello.
Yeah, Alex.
I'm feeling a lot more confident. I've got a lot more self-belief.
But I think you look a little bit like a pipe cleaner. So the first task as ever is the prize task.
You've asked them all to bring in their most important document.
Oh, okay.
One of the very first full completed rhyme books from my time as a teenage rapper.
Oh, right. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Do you remember any lyrics from it?
Forget memory lane, I travel down Attitude Avenue.
Oh. Very nice.
What's important about your document?
It's my wedding certificate.
Wow.
Dude, just like Ramesh with the wedding ring last season. You better win, dude.
She said no. And I brought it anyway.
Risky. Very risky. That's what I would have chosen, honestly. I would have brought the same thing, and I also would probably be in trouble.
I mean, that's going to be hard to beat. John, what is your important document?
My certificate to say that I am a Guinness World Record holder.
Wow. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'd be saying the same.
Highest ever stand-up comedy gig. I did a gig on a plane. Dara O'Brien and Jack Whitehall were there for sort of moral support.
They're both taller than you.
Oh, I see where he's going with that. Oh, that's clever. See, this guy's already thinking, whoever this Joe guy is.
I have accrued enough points to earn a companion voucher. You could take anyone you like with you, and they travel for free. What a baller you will seem like.
Is she American or Canadian? She's kind of selling it too, right?
Unlike John, I actually have a half-decent Guinness World Record.
Wow.
Oh. 2 Guinness record holders?
Naming capital cities in a minute.
What? Nerd alert.
I'm putting Joe in first place.
What?
Yeah, I mean, that's so hard to beat.
I'm putting Doc Brown in second place.
Okay.
That's a good, yeah, so he's going the sentimentality route.
I'll give Katherine third place. And put the
So you're putting the 2 world record holders in last. Okay.
That's how we roll on Taskmaster, that's right, yeah. It's not what you think it's going to be all the time. Blue balls.
Place these 3 exercise balls on the yoga mat.
On the top of that hill.
Fully inflated and stationary on the mat.
Yeah, Alex, let's get more specific. Have to be inflated and stationary.
Daunting task?
Yeah.
Not if you've worked at altitude before.
Yeah, well played. Workout task.
Oh, God.
At least it doesn't look too windy.
2 minutes, Joe.
What?
You've had 2 minutes.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, God, that'd be me. God, yes. Oh. You know, if we hadn't been watching it, I would have thought Alex had just kicked it for fun. Jesus.
Well, thank you, John.
Yeah, Alex.
I like this group because they swear.
Your total score was 9 minutes and 1 second, or you can round that up to 10 minutes. John, 6 minutes 37.
So that's nearly 15 minutes. How many minutes do we add for him insulting the Taskmaster's assistant?
I liked it.
Oh, you...
And Alex, like, I got into that. It's fine.
Couple, Doc and Catherine.
Might as well take 2 balls.
Someone already tried to carry all 3 at once.
I also like how they're rocking the uniform in this one so far, the utility, outfit or whatever.
Do you guys feel like going up to the top of the hill and just keeping these from blowing away?
Eliciting help, smart. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus.
Could you wait and just make sure these don't roll down?
Oh, and he got Mom and Pod on their little walk.
You okay?
Yeah, I feel good.
You had the strategy straight away, right?
Yes.
Get some people, get some help.
Doc made 3 trips up and down and took 12 minutes 25 seconds.
Oh, wow. I was expecting that to be good.
She took 7 minutes 36.
Oh, wow. So Catherine was very innovative by asking for help the whole time.
What were you doing?
Well, she walked is the end of that sentence.
I guess it is true they were running John and Joe.
Welcome back to Taskmaster, where 4 comedians and Richard Osman are playing for Joe Wilkinson's marriage certificate.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what they all do. So they're comedians and he's not or something? Maybe he's just an actor or what?
So far, Jon Richardson has been the fastest, despite having some of the shortest legs.
They all have it in for this poor guy. Poor John.
Have a look.
He looks like that Can You Hear Me Now guy. Similar, with the dark glasses, tall.
Done.
Oh! See, already this crew are thinking.
What was the exact challenge?
Place these 3 exercise balls on the yoga mat on the top of that hill.
The yoga mat, that is on the top of that hill.
I think it matters what Susie Dent thinks.
Who's that?
I know Susie, and she has a few too many of them.
I don't know Susie, but I like her just from that.
So as far as I'm concerned, he wins that task.
I mean, I get that. Yeah, that was pretty forward thinking.
It's going to be a heady mix of sport and vegetables.
Oh, there's the potato.
Get this potato into the golf hole.
You may not touch the red, green.
Oh, but if I throw it, I can't go on it, right?
Oh. This guy's pretty smart.
One thing you wouldn't do is you wouldn't just throw the potato at the hole and hope for the best.
No, otherwise the potato would just be stranded.
Wouldn't be able to get to it.
So you'd think of a way around that.
I mean, no one would just do that, right?
Oh my God, it's exactly what she's doing. Oh, she's gonna try to use her food. I was gonna say like a stick or something, right? Oh, girl. She got it. And did it again. Yeah. There you go, smart, yeah.
Should have thought of that a while before, right?
Oh, because it's timed, yeah, true.
Oh.
Oh, but just keep pushing the thing. I'm seeing. Oh my God, this girl, bless her heart. Alex is thinking it too, I bet.
Not that time. I feel great.
Why didn't she just keep pushing the red all the way to the hole and then just drop it in?
Just moved it a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. I'm going to tot your potato.
Yes, exactly. I mean, I know it's probably easier said than done when you're in the moment, but...
Most of sports is like... Most of sports... Like, I'll never jump in front of a ball or, like, hurt myself. I don't get it.
Why is she crying? I may come to love her later, and I'll regret saying this, but so far, she kind of gets on my nerves a little bit. But I don't know her, so don't come from me. It's just instant or like immediate sort of impression. I'm sure by the end I'm like, I love her so much. But right now I'm like, it's just kind of getting on my nerves a little bit.
Who's next?
Doc and John.
Uh-oh. What's wrong, Doc?
So far, 3 out of the 4 have just tried to throw it.
Through too early. Oh, I'm screwed now.
Bastard.
Close. So I'll say, just first impression so far, that Richard guy is smart. Oh, that was good. Very good. The Richard guy's smart, and he's going to be trouble for the rest of them, I bet, because he's a thinker. Katherine, I like how she defends herself. Like, she justifies everything she does. And she fights for it, you know? Good job.
I'm gonna keep this.
I like Doc. He's pretty cool.
The thing is, Greg, I love sports so much.
It took him 1 minute and 9 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Despite having the littlest legs. And we've just got Joe to see.
Again, with the comments with this poor guy.
What about if I don't get it? There we go.
Holy Okay. No wonder they saved him to the end. Wow. Yeah, that's impressive.
10.3 seconds.
Wow. Look at that. Like, dead on ball center. He walks down the line, shaking hands. Oh, that's awesome. Good job, buddy. Oh. That is just something else. Look at that. Wow. Technically, he's touching the red, though. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh!
Guys.
Oh, my God.
Sometimes you've got to crush dreams.
That's the most exciting bit of sport I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, my God. Yeah, seriously.
Please don't take it away from me.
Oh, see, this group is pretty smart, I have to say.
As a fellow competitor, I thought it was an incredible achievement.
And that's a really impassioned and eloquent argument, but it makes me more inclined to take it off.
Right?
I'm going to allow your fellow competitors to decide.
Oh. The democracy.
Raise your hand if you'd like Joe to win, despite the...
Split, of course.
Those couple of centimetres that he gains over the red, were you to take them away and it be a clean shot, that potato would have been all rim and bounced out.
All rim and bounced out.
Attitude Avenue.
I'm going to have to say that your attempt was null and void. I apologise.
Oh! Greg is vicious! I cannot believe I'm so invested in this one task in the first episode, but I am.
The scoreboard now looks like this. He's gone from first to last.
Oh! He would have been tied.
What have we got next?
OK, we've got some language difficulties.
Yay! It's a Swedish guy. That was funny. Who's that?
Now, the following information from this Swedish person.
May not speak or write in English.
The sigh, as soon as he found out the gentleman was Swedish, was bordering on racist.
Bordering on racist.
What's your date of birth?
27 augusti 1981.
OK.
The 8th month.
81.
88.
Oh, my God.
Father's job again is a...
Målare.
Yeah, no chance. Yeah.
Can you do a line of what his job is? Painter, decorator.
Att misslyckas.
Yeah, me too. What's your greatest fear again?
Att misslyckas.
It sounded like arse licking. Probably very offensive, sorry.
H. I.
Yep.
Fear of failure.
It out.
Blimey, that's ironic.
We did it really well, though.
The only thing he managed to establish was he didn't have an opinion on arse licking.
Which I thought was hilarious.
He took 17 minutes, but he got all 6 items of information correct. You gave up after 16 minutes and 20
Gave
seconds.
up after.
After getting all 6 wrong.
Can you show me with your hands what your father does?
So he's kind of
at
like
work?
Richard then.
Oh, he's a croupier.
What is your father's job?
Han är målare.
He's an animal. A vet? Pretend to be your dad. A painter.
Yeah, I really like these guys because they swear.
Did you describe me as tall?
No.
Brown?
No.
Thank you. Friendly? No. Okay. Maybe it was an insult.
Oh, they did great. This is a tough one. That's a really tough one. I like Doc a lot. He looks like he smells good. Yes, he looks like they smell good. He looks like he smells good.
You'd attempted certain strategies and then you went incredibly flirtatious with him.
Friendly?
The slow motion. Nice.
I got his number though, so who's laughing?
You got the number wrong.
Alex, quick.
OK, we'll see Katherine and the Swede.
Blonde versus blonde.
Call my friend Sophie Hagen. She's really cool.
You trying to call a Danish person?
Yeah, it's the same, I think. Hi, Katherine. Hi, how are you? I'm gonna ask him what his greatest fear is.
Att misslyckas.
Sailing?
So this is actually working better than I would have expected. All right.
Thank you, Sophie Hagen. Swedish English Dictionary. Lingonberry. Is that a berry? Mm-hmm. It is?
Oh.
Raspberry, cranberry sauce.
Wait, isn't that... It's called lingonberry.
Ja.
Lingonberry.
Yeah.
So are we done here?
Ja.
Oh my gosh.
She was still quick, 15 minutes 41, and she got them all right. So she won the task. There's no-
Oh, okay. Well, good for you, girl. Yeah. And they didn't say no phone, so I like that outside the box thinking.
Joe was last, right?
Joe was last.
Yeah.
Joe was last. Yeah, yes, sorry. Joe was last. Sorry, by a long way.
Poor Joe's marriage certificate.
We've got some support workers out there. Be fine.
Richard's still number one, but then look at Katherine and Joe Jon are both right there together.
Pack for your holiday. All items must either be packed in your hand luggage or worn on your body. Fastest wins.
It's pinatas.
Can we take our blouses off?
No.
Now,
Pressure. This is how I feel in line at the airport, though, I'll tell you that. Being rushed to just take things off and just go through your luggage as fast as you can to get things out as you need to.
Can't wear a spade. You can't wear a spade. What? He's not wearing the pinata.
I'm wearing it as a ring.
There's a lot of sweets. There's a lot of sweets.
Oh, come on. I'd be losing my too with that. Yeah, there you go. He's had it. He's like, I'm not going to win anyway. Oh, my gosh.
Richard won with 1 minute and 18 seconds, and we can now see the final league table.
Yeah, Richard. Yeah, easily. Poor Joe, though. Man.
one day you're a happily married sporting hero, and the next you're a lonely potato-throwing cheat. With no future.
With no future.
Mr. Richard Osman!
Good job. Okay, so I noticed there were people up there, so I was like wondering where all the prizes were. They moved to the stage. Good show. That was very, very enjoyable. Great first episode. For Dave. So good. So good. Well, that was very, very enjoyable, I have to say. A great start to the second season. As far as the contestants go, just right off the bat, we're meeting some new personalities. I don't know any of them, like I said. So far, I really like Doc Brown. I think he is a great, just a nice smile, good disposition. He's just a very, kind of friendly seeming person. I enjoyed Jon quite a bit. I don't know why they have it in for him, but they really pick on him. And he's someone who, he looks familiar to me, but I can't quite place him. I really liked poor Joe. Joe, my God, bless his heart. After you guys told me that for the most part, the prizes get given back regardless. Like I said last season, that kind of, takes some of the drama out of it from when I thought that they actually did keep everything. But yeah, poor guy with his wedding certificate. So who is that? That's Doc, Joe, and Jon so far. And then Richard, like I said, I don't know him as I don't know any of them, but I also don't know if he's a comedian or an actor or what his role is. He's very smart. So that is the main thing that stood out to me about him, is that he's very clever with his tasks and the way that he approached them. Katherine, You know, at this point, not my favorite. I might come around on her, you know. By the time we get to the end, she may be like the one that I love more than anyone I've seen so far. Like even last season included. Who knows? But at this point, not as much because, I don't know, it's just not right. The type that I would jive with as much, I guess, you know, for lack of a better way to put it. I don't know her, like I said. I like the way she argues for herself, and I like the way that she stands her ground and tries to justify, you know, to win. I can't tell if it seems like an American type personality, so I can't tell if she's American with the accent or if she's Canadian. Could go either way. Definitely didn't get the British vibe from her, as far as accents alone anyhow go. But yeah, she probably at this point is my least favorite, but they're all great, so I don't mind any of them. It wasn't like every time she came on I'd be like, oh, this girl again. No, not at all. I enjoyed her just fine. But as far as ranking goes, and especially comparing her to last season's other girl, you know, with Roisin, who I totally would eat pizza with and hang out and go to like anywhere, you know what I mean? Go to the ends of the earth with her because she seems so funny and down to earth. So and of course, obviously Greg, Alex, nothing changes. Love them. In fact, they probably even more so had great banter in this one and a relationship that I really enjoyed watching, you know, kind of move along further. So yeah, that's how I felt about the cast, the contestants, however you want to say it. As far as the tasks go, loved it. This just continued what I already enjoyed about season 1. I have expressed concern that so many of you have instantly shot down, not to be worried about, that, you know, the tasks might get sort of mundane or routine or unimaginative because, my God, there's like, what, 3, 4 each episode, 5, however many it is. That's a lot to maintain, you know, over an extended period of time. And I know at this point we're only in season 2, but my Lord, by the time we get to season 17 now or something like that, that's crazy to keep going for that many. But hey, you know, you guys have said, don't worry, he knows what he's doing, and I have faith in you and I have faith in him. But yeah, the tasks were great. I enjoyed the red putting, you know, the putting green or putting red, or however you'd say it, where they couldn't touch it. I liked watching, you know, Richard kind of figure out a way around that. I was entertained by Katherine moving it a little bit and then just stopping. That was hilarious, but so normal, like what a regular person, in my opinion, would do. I'd be probably the same way in the moment, you know. The blue balls, you know, going up the hill, that's just, again, so simple in its nature, yet so genius because it's just a perfect kind of task to just aggravate the hell out of people and get them to really, you know, kind of do their best to complete the task, think outside the box, all that good stuff. What else do we have? Swedish Fred. Oh my God, I was so glad to see Swedish Fred again. And really, again, utilizing his talents by the language barrier and the way they did that task, you know, by getting him to like speak Swedish. Just excellent. That one was just so great. And then what else did we have from there? So it was the blue balls up the hill. It was the putting green, putting red. It was Swedish Fred. And then was that it? And it was just the packing at the very end, the last task, you know, I think so. Was that everything? If I'm missing something, I feel really bad because I literally just watched it, but you know, this noggin. So if I messed up, I'll mention it in the comments, you know, or you guys bring it up. But yeah, overall, loved it. I'm so excited about seeing the rest of the season. This had probably my biggest laugh, or not laugh, I guess I should say my biggest reaction, which was when we discovered that Joe had his toe, not to make a Dr. Seuss book out of it, on the putting red. And it disqualified him. And I was like, oh my God, that is just insane. But so good, so good. I want to say thank you for watching this video. It is just, you have no idea how much I appreciate you guys. It's so much fun to watch this with you. You know, we've talked about it in the last season, how a lot of you said this was the show that got you through COVID or anything else that you were dealing with in your life, because these episodes are so watchable. These contestants are so relatable and fun, and I definitely echo that sentiment. So again, thank you for sharing this with me. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe so that you're notified when they come out. Be sure to check the bell. A like is always appreciated. It's free to you, but it really helps me out. But more than anything, like I said, leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts were on this. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great rest of the day/night. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble.